Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Slav Live. The world is a small place, and if you're a part of one gaming community, oftentimes you'll see yourself interlapping with another. Let's say like you play Osu, and then you play another game like Tetrio. You're gonna see a lot of Tetrio players happen to be Osu players. And the same goes for League. Like, I myself have met quite a couple of Osu players on League. Don't ask why I play League, it's pretty sad. But today, a whole Twitter thread was made to expose a retired Challenger League player. If you don't know, Challenger is like the top ranked Radiant, or like, I don't know, top 100, top 500? Something like that. So this guy retired from League and he decided to sandbag in Osu. Not exactly sandbag, he was smurfing in Osu tournament to boost his cousin. Right, now is this guy justified? Let's see. Taymine is a multi-account that, like I said, to boost his cousin, Sir Hato, in Catch. Now, Catch is a game mode in Osu where you catch objects falling from the top of the screen. Is it a rhythm mode? I don't know, but like you got a map to the rhythm, so I guess that accounts for something. Personally, I don't think it's a rhythm specific mode, but hey, to each their own. So this guy appeared on Banjo in 2023 and started to stand out by playing in tournaments. It's notably the OWC 2024, and this one has a prize pool. Now see, why is this important? Because the reason why Osu, one of the main reasons why Osu bans doesn't allow multi-accounting or smurfing is because it ruins the competitive spirit, right? It also ruins tournaments because tournaments are mostly run by the community, and when there's a prize pool, it's also contributed by the members of the community. So when you're smurfing, when you're not in that rank range, when you're way better than that rank range, it becomes so easy, like so much easier for you to get that prize money, and also ruins people's chance. The people that deserve to be in that rank range to play in that tournament, you're ruining someone's day and you're stealing their money. D-ranker is a whole other issue, but smurfing is just on another level of douchebaggery. So in this thread, SysK gave evidence that this guy, this smurf, whenever he's asked questions about anything, he just like try to avoid it. Even someone that knows him personally confronted him. In this screenshot, it shows that it talks about a person named Moho Tax. Now this is important later on. Moho Tax was a top 3 challenger in LAS. No clue what that is, but it's League related, and he's a Katarina one trick. And Taemin, the Smurf, happened to also peak in Challenger. Now why is this important? Because Moho Jax, right, when he retired, he ended on the same LP as Taemin at 1016. Right here, this is Moho Tax, and this is Taemin's account, 1016. Is this a weird coincidence? Could be, but it doesn't help Taemin's case. Alright, after, now this is weird, so they decided to look into this. They spent an entire month looking into this Moho Tax person. And coincidentally, someone told SysK that the Osu account Calcitines? No, it's Sir Hato. I'm just gonna go by Sir Hato. Is the cousin of Moho Tax, the League Challenger account. With all the documents with all the food on the table, people colluded that Moho Tax was boosting his cousin because, like, you know, why not? Like family stuff, boosting in League. It's not a really big deal because like the boosted account is just gonna fall right off of the rank range because they don't deserve to be there. Oftentimes, sometimes they're just hard stuck because team diff. And here in Sir Hato's account, we can see there is an abnormal rise of activity after a period of dormancy, right? This is like literally forgot the game exists for like 2 years, and then comes back, and then he sets like a fuck ton of high PP scores with DT in catch, which is abnormal for these people apparently, especially on the Chile leaderboard. And upon further inspection, you could see that these scores, that Taemin and Sir Hato share a lot of similarities in scores, on the same scores, by very, very close accuracy, being one of the few FCs on the leaderboard. You see here, they're like back to back. On what I assume is very hard maps, like back to back again, back to back again, right? The difference of 20 points, almost back to back. Yeah, actually, it's basically back to back. Taemin and Sir Hato both assessing. Pretty weird. Pretty coincidental. After seeing the correlation between the scores and such, Sis-K started to look into their relationship outside of the game, starting off with Twitter. And Sis-K got the confirmation that Mohotax is indeed the one-trick Katarina player that reached Challenger. And we can see that Sir Hato and Calcitines are both his followers. So that is some coincidental connection there. There is also a clue about another person, Furo Chiquito. Why is this important? Because it's gonna tie everything together later on. And if you keep looking at Mohotax, his banner is made by Furo Chiquito. Right? It's like it's pretty normal because like you commission artists for your banner or like a friend, no biggie. But Sis-K asked another Chilean top player to dig into this Mohotax person, and so they went on Facebook. Facebook, the holy gathering of people of all ages above 50. And here we find that Mohotax made a post introducing himself as Mohotax. Now, here's the thing. Many people call Taemin Benjamin Iñaki. If you look at Mohotax's Facebook name, it's Benja. It's like Benjamin. It's pretty close. It's still coincidental, but it's not really helping the guy's case. And then digging into his Facebook profile, you can see that they are related to Furo Chiquito. Yeah. It's like all the dots are connecting. Another proof that Taemin was called Mohotax is his fucking Minecraft account. Like, how bizarre is that? Like, out of all the things that would strike him down, it's Minecraft. It's kind of funny because like usually people in Minecraft usually get caught for being pedophiles, but you know. And this is just like a personality quirk, but this guy always put a 1 after his name. Mohotax1 on Twitter and 1 Taemin in Steam. I mean, it could also be another coincidence, but personal quirk, I guess. Here we have a link to his Steam profile. Looks like he cleared it. But in this provided screenshot, we can see that he previously went by Mall. Could be Mohotax? Could be. Now, if you look at his friend list, apparently, according to this case, this is final proof that Mohotax is Taemin. There it is, Furo Chiquito. And A10 used to go by Calcitines, which is Mohotax's cousin. There's Furo Chiquito. Now, why are they in Taemin's friend list when Taemin is not Mohotax? That is a weird coincidence. Now, with all this stuff, they conclude that Taemin is Mohotax. When there are too many coincidences, it starts to not look like a coincidence. So they conclude that Mohotax is Taemin's multi-account. Like I said before, multi-accounting is a rampant problem in Osu. It doesn't really necessarily hurt anyone as long as you're not playing tournament. In like FPS games, that's rank restricted, and with or without a prize pool, if you're just smurfing to get into that rank range that you are you're overqualified for, you're usually gonna ruin someone's day. In Osu, it's the same premise, except like the price is always Osu supporter, which is like a small price, right? Like it's $4 a month, but it's something that people genuinely practice and try their best for and compete and have fun, right? The goal here is to have fun with the people around their rank range. And when there's a smurf, not only do they ruin everyone's day, they also like destroy everyone's effort, because like, oh, I trained this hard to play against people in my own skill range, let's see how I fare, and then I got destroyed by a fucking smurf that I don't know that it was a smurf. Like, am I just that shit? Who knows? Also like prize money, but yeah, this is pretty epic. It's pretty epic because like old habits die hard, right? He was a challenger on League that boosts his cousin, and now he gets on Osu Catch to also boost his cousin, and Smurf in tourneys, especially in the high profile tourneys like the Catch World Cup. Like, it's nowhere near as big as like the Osu World Cup in terms of like prize money and viewership, but it's still something the community gather around and like hype up and be excited for. It's just a really dick move. Now, why am I talking about this? Because I can, right? Too many, like, I feel like other modes don't get as much of a spotlight as Osu standard does, and oftentimes it's just fucking pedophiles. This is tame. Like, this is pretty tame. Like, this is just some guy being a dickbag for, you know, ruining everyone's day. But, you know, the rules are there, just follow it. Like, would you go out of your way to ruin everyone's day as long as your family member like feels good about it? Here I am entering an Osu tourney to help my cousin out at the expense of everybody else. Is it worth it? Personally, if that was my girlfriend, if I was actually good at the game, nah.